Okay, this is my 2023 Toyota Tacoma SR. This is the base model. It's a four-wheel drive, 2.7 liter engine. Runs great, but I installed a set of aftermarket fog lights in it because obviously the SR doesn't come with them. So I bought an aftermarket kit, and it's the WindJet brand. It's a decent little kit. I also bought a set of VLED bulbs to put in it, which really brightened it up because the kit comes with a 55-watt halogen bulb. But what I decided to do was to go ahead and purchase the Toyota OEM LED fog light assembly. So all you have to do is replace the WindJet assembly with this. But I ran into one little problem, but it's very easy to correct. I'm going to show you. Put this camera down here. This here is the WindJet fog light assembly, and it has a VLED bulb, fog light bulb installed in it. And if you notice on the VLED, it's all blank in there. There's no slot cut out of one side of this plug-in, because LED bulbs, you will, hopefully this is showing up, LED bulbs, if you plug them in one way, they won't work. You have to pull it out and plug it in the other. So you can't have a slot on one side. Well, the Toyota light assembly has that slot in it, and the harness that comes with WindJet also has a slot in the plug-in on it. And what it is on the top of the plug-in that slides over this. And what I'll use is this little tiny nub here. Pretend that's like a blade that sticks down in between. What happens is you can't turn this plug over on the wiring harness that WindJet supplies and plug it in the other way to make the lights work. When you plug it in the way that it's designed with the little slot in the plug that plugs into the back of the fog light, the lights don't work. So you have to turn it over. The problem is that little cutout in the wiring harness is on the wrong side. But it's very easy to correct. All you have to do is inside, these are separated by plastic, and you just make a cut with a utility knife the width of the plastic cutout on the opposite side. Now you can turn the plug over and plug it in, and the factory Toyota fog lights will work. So it's a very simple, very quick fix. Takes you 2 seconds to do. I highly recommend this upgrade. The Toyota fog lights are a little bit nicer. Obviously you're going to get the OEM quality, so they shouldn't leak. They shouldn't get condensation in them. Now these WindJets haven't leaked or gotten any condensation, but they were only in there for a short time. They're not a bad little fog light, but you do have to buy LED bulbs for them, which are expensive. You're looking at $70 a piece for the LED bulbs. And they do brighten it up, they do work. But I think the LED Toyota light assemblies are just a little higher quality. So what I'm going to do, I got the sun is right above us right now, so I'm going to try and I'm going to try and go in. I forgot my keys out here, so I can't turn them on right now. But I was going to turn them on for you. But in the daylight, it's really not going to make that big of a difference. But those are the Toyota brand OEM fog lights in there now. But I used the wiring harness and all, the aftermarket harness from the WindJet fog light kit, which you're going to need to do if you have an SR. Some people want to wire them in by changing out the turn signal switch and stuff, and you got to pull off the face of the steering wheel. You got to deal with an airbag, and that's just way too much stuff to deal with. It's just as easy to use this WindJet system. Cali sells a fog light switch, which is much nicer than the switch that comes with the Windjet. The Windjet's a green LED light. It's extremely bright from what I understand from reviews, so I just ordered a Cali switch. The Cali switch has the fog light emblem on it. It lights up. It's blue color just like the dash. It's a little brighter blue, or darker and brighter than what the dash lights are, but it's very close, and where the switch goes, it's kind of hidden by the steering wheel anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. When you turn the light on, the fog light emblem lights up on it, so you know that's when your fog lights are on. With the switch, you click the switch off, that top part of the switch, the light goes out. The bottom part that says fog lights is lit all the time. But quick, simple installation, quick, simple little upgrade. These fog lights you get for about $150. It's both the right and left hand fog light. It is only the fog light assemblies. So there's no wiring harness or anything that comes with them, and you do have to make that one minor upgrade by cutting out the little slot on the aftermarket wiring harness to be able to flip it over to make these lights work, because Toyota, for some reason, the harness is backwards from what would light up the LED light on a Toyota. Quick and simple fix. I hope this information helps somebody. It's not really that big of a cost to just go ahead and upgrade to the factory Toyota LED fog lights. I think it's a worthwhile upgrade. Hope you enjoyed the video.